Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Taurus. Hi Taurus, this is going to be for January 2020. And I attempted to film this already, which is why there's 2 cards out, but then I had a little mishap. So in any case, I didn't want to put your cards away because it came out already. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is also for Taurus cross watchers. Now, you had here the very first card being the 5 of Cups. And Capricorn also had this. Remember, time is an illusion, energy is fluid, okay? So this could have already happened. This may not happen till January. The 10 of Swords came out with it. It's saying goodbye to things, putting things to rest. The worst is finally over. Whatever the worst was, it was betrayals, it was heartbreaks, it was having to say goodbye to your old life, to your old job, because now you're starting something new. Maybe something was taken away from you. Maybe you were betrayed by people. The betrayal thing was huge. The whole et tu brute thing was just the running theme collectively. And we were channeling that for a minute. And then when it finally happened, it still left us shocked. Like fucking stunned. Like, holy shit, that really happened. And I think that's where this energy could be. But I feel like this has already happened, if not just happened. It will not continue. This is the worst it's going to get. But again, you got to get to the 10. Right? So some of you might still be in the 8, might still be in the 9. Once you hit that 10, that's the worst it's going to get. 5 of Cups is sadness, it's sorrow, it's regret. Maybe feeling like I could have did something differently. Things could have ended differently. Maybe if I would have did this. Maybe if they would have done that. To be honest with you, you could do all those things, but it's only going to keep you trapped, and you're going to go back. From the 10 of Swords, you'll go back to the 8 of Swords, mental entrapment. We don't want to do that. After the 10 of Swords is the Ace. The Ace is clarity. 3 of Swords, see, this is exactly what happened. Pain, heartbreak, betrayal. Maybe it was a third-party situation. Maybe because of a third-party situation, you had to end something. Judgment. Final decision is made on something here. It could be leaving a job, like I said. There could have been a relationship, and it's this final... It's an ending, for sure, with the 10 of Swords. You have the High Priestess. This is intuition, trusting your gut. This is hidden, things that are hidden. Something could have come to light. Something that you found out about that put the knife in there. It was the end of it, did its job. That was it. You know, like the straw that broke the camel's back. For some of you, it was the sword, so to speak. 5 of Coins, feeling left out in the cold, abandonment. Huge running theme for people, yeah, the collectives about abandonment. This Judgment means something is resurrecting also. More importantly, though, I feel like it's a final decision. It was like, is that your final answer? And you was like, fuck yes, I'm out. This is it. This is enough. But something about it was so difficult to get there. The Tower, you saw it kind of came out explosive. 3 cards. Tower comes out. Sudden endings, sudden new beginnings. This could also be sudden fuckery. The fuckery reveals itself or just happens suddenly. Wow. 2 of Coins. Queen of Swords. 2 of Cups. Look at her. She cut something out. There may have been one too many people involved somehow in something. This can also be a job too, okay? It doesn't always have to be love. If there was one too many choices and she went and she cut something out of there. The Queen of Swords does not fucking play. She doesn't play. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy right here. Some of you could have taken on the Queen of Swords energy or have a Queen of Swords in your life somehow, some way. 2 of Coins. There was a choice made. 3 is too many, then it comes down to 2. But it's like she cut something out to get to this. So whether she cut one of her choices out, and then here you have the 2 of Cups. Now she chooses one person, or this is, sadly, the 3 of Swords energy here, where was too many people in her relationship. She cut herself out of that, and she said, peace out, I'm not involved in this karmic bullshit, I'm done. You know, you have the Wheel of Fortune that came out here, and I was kind of waiting to see how this was going to come into play. It was a lesson. Brutal lesson though, y'all, but it was a lesson. They may come back. Who? Somebody. They may come back. It may be a test. Maybe it's not. That's discernment. See, that's the thing with the Queen of Swords, y'all. She is extremely logical, but she has extreme discernment. So you just can't pull one over on her. So she would know if you're coming back and it's fuckery, or she would know if you're coming back and this is it. Because it could go either way, right? It's a general reading. You got to take what resonates. Queen of Swords, look at her. She's like, what the fuck you said? You can't pull one over on her. And that can also, though, make her unapproachable. It can make people scared to approach. And so you really have to channel the high vibration of the Queen of Swords, because we have to take on all four queens, you know, we do. That's what the Empress does. The Empress has mastered all four. So if you've mastered the Queen of Swords, you know when it's time to pull your sword out and when it's time to put your sword down. You know when to do this. You know when to speak the truth and when it's best to remain silent, because sometimes silence is deadly. A choice is made, and it's a final choice, a final decision, but something comes back. And I don't know how you would take that, because I don't know if it's a good something or if it's a not good something. That's going to be very different. Could have been somebody that left you high and dry, and now they come back and they're like, I'm ready now. And you're just all like, well, too bad, so sad, boo-boo. Or if this is a person who is a new person that comes into your life. It's like your intuition, your third eye too told you something was off. You know, High Priestess energy. You know, the bad bitches that you don't want to ever fuck with is this combo right here. You don't never want to fuck with a person that is channeling and vibrating at High Priestess, Queen of Swords mode. You do not. Because they can smell it from a million miles away. You cannot pull one over on them. But sometimes they can get in their way because they foresee things too much. And then therefore what happens is the universe goes, because I know you're going to see it coming and then you're going to try and fuck with it too much, they keep it from them. So sometimes things, that's how come the tower comes, it's sudden, you don't see it coming. You don't see the tower. You can feel it, you might sense it, but you may not exactly know. For some people, it's sudden love and it's a great thing, but it came at a price somehow. Maybe the price was fucking self-love. Shit. God only knows. That's how you get there. Yeah, you got to go through the bullshit to get to the good stuff. And we had to be dragged. We went through hell and back. That's how come my new bracelet is the Phoenix, because 2020 is our fucking year. We are rising up from the ashes. You rising up. Something here is about you. You make a choice. It's you or them. There's a choice made. There's some kind of a choice. Before we go into the extended, which you can purchase in the link below if you want to purchase it. Also, if you want to purchase the pre-order of the Phoenix bracelet, which I chose Bloodstone to use, you can click on the link below. Also, it'll take you to my website. If you go to my website, you click on shop, you can purchase the bracelets there. I think I still have some, I might still have some black onyx and tiger's eye available for protection bracelets. Something flipped. It's the ring. Yep, there is a choice made. Oh my Lord. Ooh, proposals. But if it's a proposal, you didn't see it coming, or somebody went and chose someone else. There could have been a marriage thing happening here where it was one too many. It's hard to say. But the ring... Dun, dun, dun. Number 25. Commitment, deals, payoffs, agreement, contract, proposal, promise, marriage, partnership, reunion, reconciliation, fortune, cycles, joy, forever. Contracts or long-term commitment such as marriage. The Wheel of Fortune is cycles, y'all. The wheel turns because a lesson is learned. The wheel turns and it brings in sudden things. Maybe the wheel turns and it brings that in. You didn't see that coming because you went through the ringer and you was over here still healing. Fuck, you still got ashes all over you, and then here it comes. It's Queen of Swords, though. She is resilient. High Priestess, too. You cannot keep them down. You can fuck with them. They may fall, they may stumble, but they will not stay down. They don't give up. And you channeled the shit out of your Queen of Swords. You did. You cut something out here. A choice was made. And it wasn't an easy choice either, from what I can see. It was very difficult. So then there's a choice made. Maybe someone chooses you. And not in the way of, because you was the crumbs and you was the side salad. And if you wasn't, no, we ain't talking about that. You know, because we don't fucking tolerate shit like that. We don't fuck with that, and we don't. This could very well have been, maybe somebody had options and they chose you. Well, what's wrong with that, of having options? There's a difference between you just having options and someone chooses you just like you choose them. Or if they're like giving you the crumbs, that's different. I don't feel like this is crumbs, not the ring. And there could have been crumbs happening here throughout the bullshit and the betrayal and stuff. Yes. It's like somebody says, will you marry me? And will you marry me? What? Well, I don't know. We'll see what comes from the second spread I do in the extended version. And again, if you'd like to purchase that, click on the link below. If you want to join me on Instagram, it's xi_missy_xi. And a reminder, if you want to purchase anything from me, pre-order bracelets or the extendeds, it's always on my website, www.saltwaterhealstarot.com. I'll see you guys in the extended. If not, I'll see you guys next month, Taurus. Love you. Bye.